Where were you a year ago? Where were you a year ago? What were you doing exactly 1 year ago? A year ago. Where were you? What were you doing? Could you tell me roughly where you were and what you were doing a year ago? Where were you? What were you doing?
Oh!
What was I doing a year ago?
Oh, shit. Hello and welcome to PBFB 2019. Let me tell you something, okay? I had really good ideas for this first video. I had a whole plan. I was going to take my time. I was going to get up, make myself a lovely breakfast. I had the whole day. I cleared my schedule the whole day to make this video. And then that went out the window. It's about 7 a.m. And I'm about to leave the house because I have to go to work. This Monday past, I was invited to an event for the launch of the Disney Pixar movie Coco.
I'm on my way to an event for the launch of Pixar's new movie, Mexican Spirited Away.
The invite said there would be a screening and then fiesta till late. So I got dressed up in my lovely new t-shirt, went out into the rain to meet my sister. We saw the film, it was pretty amazing. Everybody cried. Then things started getting weird. And I mean tequila weird. Just how weird, I can't even get into in this video alone, but it was a very good night. As a result, I may have forgotten that I was supposed to be working for someone the next day. I went to bed totally convinced that I was in control of everything and winning at life, only to wake up the next day to a bunch of messages from Gaby asking where I was and why I wasn't in the office. So instead of having my lovely chill day where I had the luxury of spending hours finally crafting this first and most important past Bing episode, I had to go edit today for a client. Can you tell me what this means?
This is basically the starting draft of how eventually Sean Hannah's going to take over the world.
Well, I mean, I understand the scissors because it's hairdressing. The scissors is us, or the scissors are in the US. We're gonna cut everyone's candles and mushrooms.
Well, yeah.
How are you doing today?
I feel emotionally unstable, but you know, just had some broccoli, so I suppose that's okay.
This is Gaby. She's one of my friends. She's also a designer here at Sean Hannah, a national chain of high-end hair salons. She currently works here full-time, and I pop in a few days a month to help them shoot or edit videos.
Yeah, I might. I'm cool. I probably won't even sound like me because I'll panic. I'll be like, I'm an astronaut, and
That's exactly what I want. I want you to lie through your teeth. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about. I had two dreams last night, right? The first was an amazing watch advert starring Keanu Reeves, complete with narration. With he was doing voiceover, and I was like seeing it. I was the camera. She and I also spend a lot of time eating food together. We're slowly working through a list of places that we want the other one to try in London. It's called Bingham and Gaby's Food List. We both have a copy. I'm thinking of getting mine laminated. Top-end human, very forgiving, accepted my shame cookies as an apology. Get this. Picture the scene. It's like a big, like a school playground, right? Concrete school playground. And Keanu is there, and like there are kids on the peripheries, but like he's just kind of alone in the middle, and he's drawing all these incredible like murals with chalk on the ground, crime scenes and like diagrams and stuff in all these color, like it's serious stuff, but it's done in like colorful kitty chalk colors, you know?
Oh, okay.
This narration's running over there's like voiceover. Keanu's doing a voiceover, and it's like plotting things out, like they came in this way and it was done in this manner. It was very precise. And at one point, this was the most vivid part that I remembered very clearly, right? He had like a big long bamboo pole, and at the end, like there were like 15 chalks attached to it, and he was using them to do like texture, like fill in areas of texture with this big like stick that was like 15 chalks in one. And then he looks up, right, and around him, in between all the pictures on the ground, there's like giant watches in the concrete, like as big as tables. And they look like those like chunky fossil watches or something. They're like big watches stuck in the ground, like that you could sit on. And then the narration is like, a new way of doing things is already here. And then the logo came up. I can't remember what brand it was in my dream, but...
Bing, was it a year ago?
Probably the same thing you're doing now.
Literally the same. That's why it's interesting now, because now I'm like in a changing phase. But like a year ago, I was like stuck into my job. Like everything was cool, like stable. I was a single woman trying to be independent. I've changed a lot in the last year. So each year I get a lot more confident in my own personality. I'm probably a lot ruder, but unapologetically. Yeah. So just increasingly every year I'm more violent, but in a way that I'm comfortable with. So, but it's at that point now where like the people that I'm friends with are kind of used to it, so that's fine. Yeah, just each year I'm more confident and fearless with things that I do. So I'd say that.
So instead of everything I had planned, the first Past Bing episode is this. Hi, welcome. My name's Past Bing, and over the next month I'm going to be filming my life, but I'm not going to upload it immediately. I'm going to wait a year. In January 2019, these videos are going to start being released, and you, future Bing, will be filling in the gaps, creating a conversation through time. We first did this together back in 2011 when I was still a university student. We did it for a whole 2 years, and it was one of the most amazing, formative experiences of our lives. A couple years back now, in 2017, we celebrated the 5th anniversary of that project with a special month-long mini-series, a lot like this one's going to be. And it might have stopped there, except that that project was so much fun and filled me with such inspiration and purpose and excitement to shoot things and make stuff that I couldn't let it lie. I want to do it again. What's more, I want to do the whole thing. 2 years. 2 full years of my life condensed into 1 year, 365 odd videos uploaded daily. Whether that happens or not is largely up to you, not you, future Bing, you, the audience watching this video. This month-long miniseries, PBFB 2019, will be running alongside a Kickstarter campaign. If we're successful in raising the funds we need, I will be able to make a full sequel to Past Bing, Future Bing. That really, really excites me, and I hope it excites you too. You'll be hearing all about the Kickstarter over the next month, but if you want to get in there early, especially if you want to grab some of the more limited perks, there'll be a link in the down. Because of the linear nature of time as we know it, I'm not actually running the Kickstarter. That'll be your job, future Bing, although I'm going to try and help prepare as much as I can. You guys, the people on YouTube watching this, no matter where you are, no matter what device you're looking at it on, you're involved in this. And I hope that you will also get involved in the Kickstarter. What's more, I hope this project encourages you to look at your own life, your own progress, and ask questions like, where am I going? What do I want to do? What do I want to create? They're the kinds of questions I'm going to be asking myself this year, next year, and hopefully beyond. Once again, there will be a link in the description to the Kickstarter, which is already live if you're watching this video. So best laid plans, you know? I thought I'd be in slightly better shape, honestly, starting this project. I'm caffeinated, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I was gonna order takeout and then shoot, but I just forgot. I just forgot to do it. I have so much to do this month and this year. It's gonna be a bit of a marathon, but hopefully it will be fun to watch. I'll see you tomorrow, future Bing. Bring it on. in the stretch goals. How the hell did you raise £100,000 in 24 hours? I can't believe it.